Hello and welcome back to the Minetrek.net game server. This will be a short update for the Enterprise D build. Currently standing on the bridge. We went ahead and adopted the revised bridge. She's now in the ship. It's looking pretty good, I think. Anywho, I like it. Well, I hope everybody else does. A lot nicer looking. I think it has a lot cleaner feel to it. Tighter, much more enterprisey. Especially with this low light, but can't see shit in low light, so there we go. Anywho, it's all pretty much the same, just a little bit of changes. Closed off that, tightened up this area a little bit, tightened up this area, gave a little alcovey feel. That's pretty much about it, other than adding in the coffee maker and such. Anywho, let's go ahead and walk our way out to the ship. I don't really feel like breaking out the compass right now. But yeah, check it out. Things keep popping in and doing weird stuff. I don't know what the deal is with that, but that just seems to be Minecraft these days. So let's go ahead and work our way down to the hangar. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm getting that lag is back again, that stutter. Not sure what's causing it, but it is most annoying. Back down through here, and then we'll just work our way down to the hangar. Yee. Alrighty, and we are in the hangar. So, the bridge module has been added, and I went ahead and decided to do some more work on the upper decks here. So, last time in the last video we were working on this section of the ship right here, and I went ahead and pulled that section of the ship out and brought it up here so that I could finish it up. And this is what it looks like with the emergency bulkhead for the hangar removed from the top of the hangar. So now it's all interlockable, or interchangeable. That's not even the correct word for it. It's all detachable, that's the word I'm looking for. So it can be inserted, and neat thing about this is if, say for example, they wanted to change the mission of the ship or do whatever, they wanted to add something, they could probably remove this section and insert a section in here that would say at a torpedo launcher, kind of like the Nebula. And this is probably where they would attach it to. So, because you can't really attach it to anything back in here, so they would probably attach it to something up in here. Or this could also be a mission-specific module, so it could be an additional sensor or communication package, cloaking device, who knows. But I figure they would probably make this a mission-specific module, and if they needed to, why not? It works. They could easily put it in there and do whatever they want. And what had occurred to me is, now that this is out, and it just occurred to me just as I was thinking, since this whole area comes out, we can go ahead and add machinery into this area now. So I've been thinking about what I would put in here, and what I'm thinking about putting in here are, I guess, anti-gravity units, or something specific like that, because the hangar definitely would benefit from having additional gravity units, and in the event that the main gravity goes down, the hangar would definitely need auxiliary gravity. So I'm thinking I'm going to put some gravity units and stuff inside of this area here again, and then I could take one of these, I could completely mock it up and set it up to be a mission-specific detachable bulkhead module, or whatever you want to call it. And then all the space in here could be additional labs, and at least up to this point right here, because at this point it gets too small for anything, and it would just be batteries and machinery and whatever. But up through here and stuff, I could easily set this up to be more rooms and more labs and everything else sitting right on top of the hangar. Just use carpets instead of the, whatever for the flooring. So yeah, pretty neat idea, pretty cool concept. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. See you. Onward. Been working on the nacelle area, and just get over here. Not so much the nacelle, excuse me, but the pylon. And I'll show you real quick what I've done with the pylon. We'll go ahead and get in here real quick. change. There we go. Now, on filling in the pylon, it's taken a couple of days to do it, and the reason for it is I did it one way, then didn't really like it, so I went back and I cleaned it all out, and I've revised it and done it a second way. And I'm going to add a doorway here, but right now I'm just leaving it open because I'm not really sure what this area is. The more I think about it, the more it would have to be a specific thing related to engineering, like to examine. I think what this is, it's a way to examine the pylon, or rather the nacelle. And thanks to Shadow, we've already added additional rooms and stuff for windows to the nacelle that we didn't realize needed to be added. So that's been added. Sorry about that. Just had to take a phone call and turn my phone off. It was annoying me. It kept ringing in the background, kept distracting me. Anyways, but I'm thinking this is an observation for the nacelle and engineering to examine the kind of trying to see what's going on with the nacelle, the Bazaar collectors or whatnot. So that's what I'm thinking this area is for. Anyways, back to this area here. I came through here and I noticed that somebody had inappropriately slabbed the area. So these slabs are like right down through here, and I couldn't get in through here, and I was like, man, this is really annoying. Who did this? I don't know. But I cleaned it up, and I went ahead and closed off this section here, and added a access point there, and one here. And what happens when you transition into here is an airlock. You come back in here, and this is possibly a not pressurized area of the ship. So you have to wear spacesuits if you're going to be in this area, or it has to be pressurized before you can come in here. And what it is, it allows you to walk up this access chute for the power conduit from the warp core to the nacelle. And not a lot you can really do with this area other than what we've done here. And it goes all the way up to the top of the pylon at the very bottom of the nacelle, and you can see there's still orange because I haven't finished building it yet. But went ahead and added a access point, so now we're up into here, and little areas here. I kind of filled it in, tightened it up a little bit. You can see there's like little work areas in there as well. And the reason I closed this off, I wanted it to feel, you know, very purposeful in its design, and that being there's no reason to have a lot of room around this. You know, this is just a conduit. So I cleaned it, I tightened it up, and then back in through here is where the actual Jeffries tube is that allows you to go from the ship proper all the way up to the pylon. And I routed the power conduits that come back through into here, and then underneath the hull they connected to the system that runs throughout the ship. So those are all connected. And then I figured, well, you know, there's a lot of little work areas and things like that through here, and it'd be kind of neat and go up in here. And this is a power redistributor or whatever. It takes all these conduits here and condenses them down to these two type of conduits. So figured, you know, because I couldn't route all four of those conduits and make it look good, so I decided to go that route. But in here there'll be like Jeffries tube stuff and things and whatnot, and I'll have to fill that in on the other side. Anyways, this will all be like Jeffries tube systems and things like that, so that's why this hull's exposed. I just haven't, if not, it'd be something like this, you know, and I could easily just leave it that way as well, but I'll go ahead and leave it open for now because we're still in the process of developing the area. Same thing up in here, as you can see. And this, I'm debating, should I go ahead? I'm going to go ahead and, no, darn it. I'm going to put glass there instead. Because why not, you know? And just close this area off here a little bit. Darn it, come on, work with me. There we go. Alright. keep finding spots and things. When I ribbed it, I tell you, it took a long time because there's so many little nooks and crannies where these things have to go and stuff, and I kept missing them, and it was really annoying, very annoying. But got it all figured out. Yep. All right, so you can take the ladders here all the way up into the bottom of the nacelle, then up into the nacelle itself. And I have, you can see here, little observation windows, but it's kind of a unique area in that it really has no purpose. So it has to be reinforced because obviously the warp nacelles, this is what attaches the warp nacelles to the ship proper. And you know, you have to have it reinforced and strong. This is going to be a weak point of the ship that'll be targeted if it comes under fire. And the more structure it has, the more strength it has, the more it will resist being sheared off. Now up in here, I went ahead and stomped the wall, or the inner liner of the, because this right here is the hull, the inner part of this, because again, I'm not sure how these Jeffries tubes are going to lay out. Now on this side here, I went right up against the wall because, why not, you know? And over here, I couldn't do that because I have this door here. And I can move the door, but then it would throw everything else off. So I decided to just go ahead and wall this side, and if I have to put an interior wall there, then what I would do is I would figure a way out of reworking this. But if I don't have to, I'm not going to really worry about it because, again, you know, it's something that you'll never be seen, and it's a Minecraft issue. So, and on this side here, blah blah. But since it is a Minecraft issue, you know, you just 1 meter thick walls. If it would be neat to have the hull on one side of a block and then a texture for a wall on the inside, but you can't do that. Yeah, it's Minecraft, so I did what I could. We're actually in the interlocks. These are interlocks. It keeps the nacelle attached to the pylon. And we come up here, and actually, why is that like that? It should be like this. So we'll go ahead and do this, because it should be only one through here, not two. But yeah, you come back up in here, and here you are. You can see how the interlocks are all tied in and stuff. But I decided to go ahead and rib out the nacelle herself, and that meant I had to fill in all this space up through here as well, put in all these blocks and around this stairwell and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and go down a couple more here. We'll get there eventually. Alright, let's go ahead and replace those. So I went ahead and routed this stuff here in, and like I said, the job is never done. Come back through here. Where are they at? There they are. Alright. Forgot to put the lights in. Whoops. Gotta have the lights. Damn it. Damn it.
We told you, Waffles, do not disturb wild atrocities while they're working.
I will beach slap you.
Is that all 18 in?
No, I still have one more set to go. I was just adjusting something.
Alright.
This should be the last set.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
Holy shoot. Yeah, they look like coils.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into the other nacelle and see how they look in the other one.
Yeah. What we did is we took the design that was in the previous nacelle, or the previous coil design, and we just downscaled it just a tad so that we could fit 18 coils in here, 8 sets of coils. And what Shadow's doing is Shadow's going along and he's making all the connectings, and Killer Waffles is doing all the quality checking.
Though we've kind of half-fired them and just got me to do it
Yeah,
as
well.
well. Labour laws and all that. Yeah,
Look at
you
that.
know,
Look
someone
at
else.
that. That glows really pretty, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yeah,
Yeah, someone else.
turn your gamma bright off and look down in the cells. It's kind of a neat looking thing.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah.
We'll be doing the plasma in the middle soon. More or less, I need to know precise locations of certain details before that can even be considered to be put in. It's not taking that long.
Coolio. Cool beans, yo.
Just
Beansio.
a load of, really just a load of paste.
And
Done.
Copy. Copy.
And they're all done.
Alright. And I've got the Buzzard collector, and I'm going to zip on up here. We'll have to set the placement and stuff, so you'll have to tell me about where it goes, because when I paste this, I may end up deleting some of the glass, so FYI, so we're gonna have to be careful.
I would use paste -A then.
Yeah, oh, I planned on it. Alright, ready? First Buzzard collector coming in.
One sec, I'm just bringing up the image. Alright, ready. Right, down. Considerably. Gotta go down, and probably a lot more forward as well.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go one over.
I'm gonna bring up a pillar so I know the distance between the two.
How about now?
Because
I'm like right on the edge of the Buzzard collector, the nacelle, so I gotta come back over one at least.
you need to go... Okay, let's see. I'd say down by 2.
Down by 2? Okay, and over by
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, closer to the pillar by 1.
Undo.
It may be forward by 1.
Oh.
Well, I think we'll get the height, get at least one. We'll go in stages. If we get the first one done, we'll be fine. Let's
How's
see.
that look?
Yeah, we've got the height right. The height's right.
Okay.
That's where it's going to be. Oh, we are really scratching it now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Problem is, it needs to go forward a bit more.
Okay, that's alright.
I am panicking because if it starts scratching glass, we're gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be really difficult.
How about right here, guys?
Jeez, be off. Bit more forward.
We won't be able. We can go only a couple more forward, so.
Yeah, it's virtually a lot of it's meant to be like covered by the glass. So
Okay.
let's see. There's no possibility we can go forward.
I can go forward 2 more.
Try that. Because there's like a huge system that's meant to be behind the coil and before everything.
Okay. How's
Yeah, yeah, that's actually that'll do.
Okie dokie.
So obviously we're using a completely different design, but it looks actually better. The other one kind of looks like a dual cell battery with the sonic screwdriver front. Yeah, this is apparently a thing that just goes straight along the glass.
Cool.
They've been
Now we gotta add the
amazing.
cylinders behind it and all the cool little nifty stuff. Yeah, those coils, when I look at my map, those coils look really, really good inside of there.
Yeah, plenty of space to do stuff.
Yeah, we just got to make sure that they're centered, because if they're not centered, and they are centered right between the center conduit goes right between the buzzard collectors, so that's a good thing. Right on the
Yeah,
center
the
line
whole
that
thing.
Mad marked out, so.
I need something from the original nacelle.
You can
The
go grab
one
it.
below us. Where's the crystal?
I think Shadow had the pipe.
What?
You asked where the crystal was. I said I think Shadow has the pipe.
Oh, God. I
You're getting
think...
this video's restricted.
Oh my God, I
No
did not...
ad, no ad revenue for you.
Good news thing is, I don't even bother with that.
Like they're ever gonna pay me. I want the YouTube money. All my videos, I haven't earned a penny.
Oh my God, can we stop now?
All 500 videos and I ain't got shit. Over
I can't tell if...
5,000 hours of video and I ain't got shit.
I can't tell if you're dying, Atro, or laughing.
I'm crying.
Should we send...
shame? Well, I'll mock one up down here on the... I'll copy this one down here and I'll mock one up real quick. And then if we like it, we can import it in, see what it looks inside of the ship proper.
To be honest, I'm getting close to being able to do one for Lumi B.
Awesome.
The next one I do will be when Deck 6 is mirrored.
Yeah, if y'all haven't come on the server yet, you should come on the server and check out what CreeperBot's been working on. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it is.
He's been building the USS Discovery, and it is, yes, it is definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, he's done a really good job on that hull.
Yes. If it was a hull, I would marry it. Wait a minute, that came out wrong.
And whichever part goes needed goes to its dedicated location.
Where's the mistake at? What are you doing?
Oh, he was talking about where wall here. I think, yeah, he's fixed it.
Oh, Tom, thank you.
Alright. This wasn't finished. I'll fix the main, basically the main connector from the pylon into the nacelle is located underneath this conduit. So that would state that there's at least 2, maybe 3 connections. Meh. It was just like, we need to find a way to make it so that we make it look like the spore drive actually works. Oh, we'll just put some spinning discs on the saucer and make it do a backflip. Well, no way, a barrel roll.
Yeah, a backflip. Make it do a backflip.
Yeah, I would like to see that. A starship do a backflip.
Well, now that you mention it, they're probably going to do it.
Out. My end, so...
Copy, flip, paste. Hopefully I didn't put a hole in the spaceship. Nope. Alright, our bullets are in.
Perfect.
Those are big bullets.
Just copying.
Hey you, slow down, dude. Creeper! I like your skin, dude. Holy shit. Exactly. No. No. I'll throw gold blocks at you. Jane from that TV show with Firefly in it. His name is Jane. Jane Cobb. I really reckon I don't know what that's all about. Oh shit, I remember what that's about. I don't want to be bringing that shit up. People will think poorly of me. That you abandoned your friend after you threw him out of your escape vessel, and you lost all your money. No wonder you're on the Firefly. The captain needed some stupid meathead. So what's your job on board this ship? To be stupid. I'm the stupid relief. Thanks for watching. If you hit that like button for me, I greatly appreciate it. Also, if you'd like us on Facebook, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you'd like to donate to the server and help out M. Heller keep the server up and going, link in the description below. Bye-bye.